My name is Hanzalah. I'm from BEEA, section 2/1. Today for assignment control system, my question is question 2 from paper of semester 2, session 2018 slash 2019 for control system principle. Okay, for my question, question 2 is about mechanical modeling, electromechanical modeling and electrical modeling. Okay, soalan ni antara salah satu soalan yang selalu keluar dalam final exam. Okay, so memang soalan ni kena buat lah. We must train, practice many time lah. Okay, let's move on. For question A, it asks for define transfer function. Okay, we know that transfer function is the ratio of the Laplace transform of the output of a system to the Laplace transform of the input. Okay, so itu jawapan untuk question 2A. Okay, untuk soalan question 2B, dia bagi kita linear mechanical system. So the question asks for x2s over fs, which mean the transfer function lah. Okay, kita boleh nampak dekat gambar ni dia bagi dua loop, iaitu kita boleh nampak M1 loop pertama dengan M2. Yang tengahnya ada sambungan connection for damper and spring for both. So untuk M1 kita tahu damper di tengah tu akan tolak X1 tolak X2, and spring K2 ni akan tolak X1 tolak X2. Okay. Kita mula sekali kita akan draw free bodies mass diagram. Kita ambil mana yang perlu, iaitu apa yang kita perlu ambil kira is friction, spring utama, spring damper kat tengah iaitu X1 tolak X2 ni. Lepas tu kita ambil spring kedua yang kat tengah. Lepas tu tolak X1 tolak X2. Dan inertia juga kita kena ambil kira. Sebab bila dalam ada penaikan, inertia mesti ada. Dia arah berlawanan lah dengan tarikan. Okay, ni inertia kita. Okay, itu je. Okay, kita teruskan. We move on to M2. M2, we also, the same thing we put, which is spring number 3, K3 here. And this one is friction. And inertia, kita ambil kira inertia. And spring dengan damper kat tengah, macam yang M1. Tapi yang lainnya, untuk damper ni kita tolak X2 tolak X1. So it's the same thing for spring at M2, which is X2 minus X1. Okay, that's for our first step. We move on to the second step, which is searching for T domain. Cari T domain pula, just kita salin balik apa yang kita, untuk M1 kita salin balik apa yang ada dekat lukisan kita tadi. So apa yang kita ada tadi, kita ada inertia, friction, spring 1, ini damper yang tengah. Sepatutnya tadi kita nampak ini dah kita kembangkan. Yang sebelumnya macam ni bentuk dia, FP3 in the bracket x dot 1 t minus x dot 2 t. So yang saya dah tulis ni kat T domain ni ada hasil darab lah. Hasil darab. Okay. Sama juga dekat spring ni. The same thing we expand for K2. Okay, jelas kan? Okay, kita move on to M2. Dalam M2 pun sama juga, kita ambil apa yang tadi kita lukis tadi. For M2, we have inertia here. Spring at the center, which is we already explained it here. Okay, and the second spring at the middle, we also explain it, and then the third spring and the friction. Okay, that's all for T domain. Simply as that. Now for step 3, find the S domain. Just convert the T domain to S domain. Ini kita dah belajar dekat subtopik dalam mechanical modeling dengan electrical modeling. Ada. Just convert untuk inertia x dot 2 s double dot s kuasa 2, untuk friction x dot 1 s kuasa 1, untuk spring just simply tukar T jadi S, dan untuk damper x dot 1 s kuasa 1, untuk damper yang kedua x dot 1 is s kuasa 1, dan spring kedua macam tu je. Okay, ni yang ni saya buat bawah ni adalah saya keluarkan yang mana sama, iaitu x1 sama untuk yang ni here. Okay, nampak? Semua ada x1, kita keluarkan x1. Yang ni pun x2 kita keluarkan supaya nak mudahkan untuk dalam matrix form. Okay, kita move on to untuk yang second nya, kosong sama dengan is m square m2s square sebabkan x dot 2 s double dot here, s double dot, and the friction, yes, friction x dot 1 kita jadi s, k to spring x dot 1 jadi s, spring ini x dot 1 jadi s. Dan sama juga kita akan buat, kita keluarkan benda yang sama, iaitu x1 sama kita keluarkan, x1 kita keluarkan. Okay, itu je untuk step ketiga. Okay, step 4 pula kita buat dalam matrix form. Okay, dalam matrix form ni macam mana kita tahu jalan kerja kita dah betul? Kita tengok kat sini dah sama, kat sini dah sama dengan yang sini. Maknanya untuk M1 X2 dengan M2 X1 sama. Bila sama kita tahu lah jalan kerja kita dah betul. Okay, ini dalam kurungan X1 X2 sebab kita dalam bentuk X1 X2 kan. Okay, sama dengan Fs sama dengan 0. Okay, yang step kelima kita move on to Cramer's rule. Cramer's rule kita tengok soalan. Soalan minta X2. Sini soalan minta X2. Kita tengok balik soalan soalan minta X2 F. So kita just cari untuk X2 je. Bila cari untuk X2, just gantikan tempat sebelah kanan, iaitu which is here, dengan ni. Kita replace lah. Kita gantikan sebab kita nak ikut soalan ni. Soalan minta X2, so kita gantikan. So untuk numerator, just salin balik yang belah kiri. Sini belah kiri. Okay, belah kiri sini. Kita masuk tulis balik, salin balik. And then untuk belah kanan just kita gantikan dengan Fs dengan kosong sini. Kita gantikan. So kita nak cari X2. So dia punya over ni kita just ganti, salin balik yang ni. Untuk yang bawahnya denominator just salin balik je. Salin balik the whole equation matrix form kita. Salin balik. Okay, dah lepas kita salin balik, kita dah nak sila, kita cross multiplication. Okay, dah cross multiplication, just kita tak payah nak kembangkan, kita just buat kurungan macam ni je. Buat kurungan dulu supaya kita dah senang mana kita patut buang. Macam kat sini kita dah kurungkan. Okay, kita nampak ada yang darabkan kosong. Bila dah kosong kita automatic kan buang lah, boleh buang. Okay, ni kita buang jadi kosong. So bila dah kita buang, dapatlah. Kita tak perlu nak kembangkan buah dah. Kita just ambil je terus apa yang kita dapat. So untuk kita terus ke step ke-6. Step ke-6 senang. Sebab kita just ada X2. Kita ada X2. Tapi soalan minta X2S per Fs. Dalam equation kita ada Fs. Kita bawa turun Fs ni ke kiri. So jadilah dapat jawapan lah X2S per Fs. Okay, ni jawapan kita. Okay, kita move on untuk soalan yang seterusnya, iaitu soalan C. Soalan C dia minta the question asks for derive transfer function for each subsystem. Soalan the question give us the control system. So soalan nak kita derive transfer function untuk setiap subsystem. So kita just kena divide lah. Dalam control system ni divide each subsystem. So kita easily can know which transfer function that can kita derive. Next, the question give us the figure Q2 and the question want us to derive transfer function for each subsystem. And the second one, the question want us to draw the overall block diagram. So we just have to divide all the subsystem that we got here, and then we continue to draw the block diagram for each subsystem. So it can make it easier for draw the overall block diagram. So we continue here. So now we divide all the subsystem that we got here. Here you can see we got the OM. We know it is invert because the V in and the V out is connected to the negative. So we know it is inverting. Why we didn't circle the RF? Because the RF is not connected with the negative here. So the RF we know it is for field circuit along with the capacitor F and connected to the ground. So the next is generator connected to ground, and the amplifier and RA and LA is the armature circuit. We got here is motor and back EMF, EMF. Here we can see we have the mechanical load and tachometer. Alright. Now we just have to write down all the question for each subsystem. First one is the inverting OM. So one is OM. Is V out over V in. V out is Z2 over Z1. For Z2 we have R2 and R1. Why we put negative is because the V in and V out is connected to the negative OM. So we continue to draw the block diagram. V in as negative R2 over R1. Okay, we label it with A and B so that it make us easier to draw the overall block diagram. Okay, now we continue with FAIZ circuit. Circuit, which is IF over out. Okay, I over, and here we have R and C. In S domain, R is, we write down as R, F plus 1 over CFS. So we have to solve it to make the denominator, to solve the denominator. Okay, F multiply with CFS plus 1 over CFS. Put it at naikkan ke atas. So kita dapat CFS over RF multiply with CSF plus 1. Okay, we're done here for the function. Now we just have to draw the transfer function. Cut AV out S, rectangle transfer function TFS over RF CFS plus 1 dot which F I F S. So now we have to label it. Continue with B and C. Right. Now we move on to this next one, which is the generator. For 3, generator. For the generator, the same function for generator is L over IFS equal to kg. That's all. Now we draw the block diagram. Kg we label it, continue with C and D. Now the next one is amplifier. Two input. Okay, I'm going to show you why this two input. You can see here at the amplifier gain, the input is kita nampak dekat amplifier input dia ada dua, iaitu dari generator and dari tachometer. Okay, sebab tu kita tahu amplifier ni dia dua input. Okay, we move on to write down the transfer function for amplifier to input. When the input is have two or more, we know that the second one is the feedback. If we have feedback, the denominator we have to minus subtract. So our function is BA as P in as minus P tachometer as, because the tachometer is connected to the positive, so we minus the tachometer is equal to KA as domain for the amplifier. So we draw the block diagram. You can see the input is from V in, and we have the feedback which is from the tachometer. So VT is connected to the KA. So the output is VA as, so we have to label it with, we continue with D and E. So we move to the next one, which is the armature circuit. Armature circuit, we have armature circuit here. Okay, for the armature circuit here, we've got the RA and LA and also the V back, which is we have to subtract at the denominator. So we know that the V back is the feedback of our subsystem here. So we write down circuit IE as over PE as minus the V back as, we got I over RA R A in plus LA in as domain. So we draw the block diagram. Here is VA, and from the V back. So our function 1 over RA plus LA as output is IA. We label it, continue the labeling, which is E and F. We continue with the motor. Motor. The function for motor is IM IA over IA equal to Km. Instead, we draw the diagram. K is IA to IM. We label it, continue labeling with F and G. Okay, now we move to the here, which is mechanical load. So here we draw the mechanical load, the EI, okay, okay, mechanical load. The function for mechanical load is delta M S over T. Okay, mechanical load, write down 1 over, we have here is the J, spring and damper. So we convert the Taylor's transform into S domain. So J for S domain is Js power of 2 plus damper is ds plus spring is k. Okay, that's all. Now we're going to draw the block diagram. Is over Js 2 plus ds plus k. So the input is P M S, output is delta M. Okay, we label it with GH. Now we're going to continue with the feedback. The first feedback that I'm going to write down is here. We got a tachometer and feedback. So we're going to write down the tachometer. Tachometer tachometer. The convention for tachometer is VT S over delta MS. Tachometer is K SKT. Now we're going to draw the block diagram. SKT delta MS the tachometer S. We label it with H2I. Now I'm going to put the convention for back EMF. Back is SKB. Alright, I'm going to draw the block diagram. Is SKB. The M from delta M S to V back S. So we label it with H and J. So now we have the block diagram for each subsystem, and with the label we can easily draw all the transfer function, the overall transfer function. And what we should have is here we draw back from the VE R1 just for M invert to the field circle RFCFS plus 1 to the generator kg we connected to the here kg connected to here, okay, and the kg connected to the here. So I'm going to draw the feedback here. Just which is connected to amplifier. So amplifier is KA connected to armature circuit. Connected to KM, which is motor, and lastly we connected here with mechanical load, which is J S2 plus T2 ADS plus K, and to the output, which is delta MS. We're not finished there yet. Okay. We've got the feedback here, should be here. The feedback here. Got key in. Alright, now we complete. Now we don't forget the feedback. The feedback we start drawing from for the back EMF, which is here, here back EMF, which is SKV. To the feedback here, which is negative, this is positive. Now the second feedback is from output, which is with thermometer. Here S K is S K T, and we connected to the second feedback here, which is negative and positive. So we got the overall block diagram. We complete question. Just put V in S. Okay. And bonus is if we relate back with control system, we got input is V in and the output is delta S, and the plan for the control system is mechanical load. Mechanical load. And this actuator for our control system is actuator The is motor and also the sensor or control system is the sensor is feedback. So our feedback is back EMF and tachometer. So the sensor is back EMF and tachometer and our controller is OM. Circuit circuit generator the amplifier and amateur circuit. So alright, that's all the answer for all the question 2. Okay, with that, that's all the answer for question 2. And this is the import. The question 2 is you must remember that it's always selalu keluar dalam soalan final. So kita kena belajar saja buat latihan. And that's all. Terima kasih. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.